Hey guys, welcome to PQ, where we watch and talk about music as classical musicians, and welcome to 45,000 subscribers special video. Thank you to the 45,000 people who subscribed us, and thank you for all your support. Yeah, as you said, this video plus the next two videos are special videos for 45,000 subscribers. I also want to thank you to everybody who's subscribed and everybody who's not subscribed but who's watching this video. Please consider subscribing. But anyway, we want to do another contest for 45,000 because every time we do that, we have a lot of fun. We saved the special videos that we had planned that we've never done before for 50,000. So if you want us to get there sooner, you can share this video to people who might think that are interested in our channel so we get there faster. But anyway, for this contest, we chose While My Guitar Gently Weeps, and we chose the original obviously and two more covers. I feel like this song is a very special song because I heard a lot about the covers and especially the ones that we chose. But unlike every other time, we are going to do the original first. The reason being, we never heard this song. So we're going to start with the original, kind of get an idea on how they're singing, what this song is about. And then tomorrow and the next day, we are going to do two covers of this song. I also want to mention that we remember the poll that we posted, actually two polls back to back about 27 Club, and we collected two of the winners, and we still haven't got the chance to make the videos and post the videos because there's so much happening with the 45,000, so many of your guys' support and requests, but we have them in mind. We didn't forget them. We are gonna post those videos soon as well, and thank you so much for your support as always. Here we go, starting with the Beatles.
Look at you all, see the love that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps. Look at the floor and I see it needs sweeping. Still my guitar gently weeps. I don't know why nobody told you how to unfold your love.
Wow, such a dreamy soundscape. I know that's like very not analytical necessarily, but from the first moment that the guitar started and especially the vocals started, it was kind of like, it reminded me that it felt like I'm in a dream and nothing is real. Even the guitar playing, everything had it felt like it's not here. These are the instruments and the vocal and all these thoughts and lyrics, and I'm here and there's like a layer between us, like a wall or something. I don't know why I had that. Maybe if we look at the harmonies later, I don't want to get too analytical right now because we haven't heard the song that much yet, but it really, or it might be like how they produced the sound, like something with the engineering, but it really felt like that, especially when they went to da, 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 I don't know the lyrics, but the melody went there. It really felt that it opened up a lot, but there's still like that wall between me and them. It didn't feel like whatever I get close, I can't get there. That's how the feeling I got from it.
To unfold your love, I don't know how someone controlled you. They bought and sold you. I look at the world and I notice it's turning. Why perverted too. I don't know how you were inverted. No one alerted you. I love.
Wow, I don't know why, but it has this feeling for me that it's a movie soundtrack, or like it's a part of the movie that it shows a montage of like the different characters and like how all of them are doing, or like it shows the summary of
I know what you
what
mean.
happened until now. It exactly had this feeling from the dreaminess of the vocal part, which was really like most of the time it was really like it's like a fairy is singing it, and also the guitar that was having like a like really little solo parts from time to time, or the harmonies that was changing and it was suddenly changing into a place that you didn't expect. It was all like I don't know. I could really imagine the movie in my head.
I mean, now that you mentioned it, I kind of know what you mean. Like, for example, if they're showing it's the end of the movie, and I know that's not what you specifically said, but to me it reminded me of like when it's end of the movie and they kind of like show what happens to each character in the future, kind of like that. I don't know, like it's something that has to do with like kind of the future or the past, or something that you're just either remembering or you're just kind of taking a peek in the future. Yeah, I know what you mean, but it's just hard for me to describe it as well. But something else that really caught my attention was how it kind of had two different characters to me. When it goes to na da da da, the part that actually I pointed out the first time as well, it would get really open and really kind of like, I don't know, more bright, and the harmony is less tense. But the moment that it goes to the verses again, the melody itself is a little bit tense, but I think that also the guitar and the harmony specifically, and the fact that there's like drum beats every other measure or something, that is like boom boom, it kind of makes it so anxious and so tense. It felt like there's something that is about to happen, and then we get to that part and it opens up. It's kind of like a temporary relief or something, and then we get tense again. So to me, it has like kind of two different characters, the song. I mean, I know we didn't talk about the lyrics at all, but I think just lyrics aside, there's so many emotions and so many things that you can interpret from just the vocal texture and quality, and also like how the harmony works. So I'm interested to see the harmony a little bit and see like what causes it, that tension kind of. Is that like something else, or it would be the choice of chords, or what?
You were inverted. No one alerted you. I look at you all, see the love there that's sleeping, while my guitar gently weeps.
my God, did you hear this really like fat classical like operatic voice towards the end?
Yeah, it was very interesting. I love that then in the ending they just suddenly a new texture. Sometimes I think Beatles does that a lot, but we heard other songs that they suddenly like the ending kind of like a big surprise, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, every time I say that I'm not gonna even be surprised by anything that Beatles do, because I'm sure they would do some crazy stuff. But then they do something that I will be like, okay, no, I wasn't expecting that. And they waited until last seconds to give this big surprise, because with the harmonies and the way that the melodies of the singing melodies were changing was also like surprising and unexpected. But I was expecting that from the Beatles to be like that. But then at the end of it, with the really wide vibrato, really like romantic era opera, that was like really this fat vibratos and this big voices was suddenly, and also in the combination between the other layer that the singer was singing with this scratchy whip, which wasn't at all in the classical meaning like singing. It was like completely like whipping. This combination between these two was like crazy.
One more thing that I want to say, that because we read a little bit about the song and about the history of the song, we didn't listen to it, but we kind of wanted to have an idea. And something that really stands out to me are the lyrics, obviously. And then we read about the history of the lyrics, how he was inspired. But it was so interesting that the lyrics and the feel of, I know you talked about the ending, how it feels like really weeping, but in general, the tone of their voices was very very kind of like, oh, I feel sorry. Like it kind of had that feeling, not in a preachy way. It felt like they're also like mourning as they're singing, or they're kind of also feeling sorry, or feeling like about exactly like weeping with the guitar. And speaking of the guitar, I love that again, the guitar in so many of their songs happen that the guitar is like a continuation, or like it started with the guitar and then it passes to vocals and then it just passes back to the guitar. So it really feels like a person, an actual vocal line. And I think this song is also no exception in that, especially going into the guitar solo. We also read that Eric Clapton recorded the guitar solo. We're not sure about this recording. That's why I didn't wanted to make a big deal out of it. But whoever the guitar player is, the important thing is that the lines, or how they passed between the guitar. I know there was other instrument, but we can agree that guitar had the main role. It really could really feel the tragedy, not in a tragic way, but in the feel. The whole song had this feel of, oh, look what it could have been, but you're all wasting that potential. So I think the guitar had also like this feel behind it that is like quietly mourning, but it's just something that is just wasted and you can't also do anything about it. It's just done. What's done is done. It's kind of like you just mourning for something that is past and it's done, and then there's no solution to it, kind of like that. So I love that I feel like that dreamy feeling that I got in the beginning was kind of in that way of not necessarily dreaming something positive. Kind of had that feeling that I'm in a mindset that is just like, I don't know what to do, I'm just mourning. Maybe if you lost somebody and then you're just in a little bit of a shock, but then you know that you can't do anything, but at the same time you cannot move on back to your life. Kind of had that feeling of like, we're just I don't know what, we don't know what to do. All we can do is just lament or like mourn about and weep gently, though, because it's not like crying for help, because there's no help coming. So it had that kind of feeling.
Yeah, it really has deep lyrics, and I would really love to like listen to it like a couple more times with the lyrics and like think about every sentence of it, and especially with the harmonies that are changing, like to like maybe make a bridge so that why they use this harmony or this feeling at this moment. But I think for that I need to listen to it a couple more times. But the thing for me is that also a reason that it looks like a movie for me, because in movie so many things happen, so many dramatic things happen, so many different feelings. You see, like there is a story which is not so like a boring story that nothing happens. There is like a roller coaster of feelings, different feelings in a movie. And in this song there was like as the last one that we listened, that I said I think the whole history of music and the whole every genre that there was in that music. This one was the whole, I think the 90% of the human feelings were in this song. Like you could hear every second another feeling. For example, the last part, after the last pause, it was like more anger, and also the vocal part, which was really like dreamy and fairy like. Until then it started to be more direct and more angry and it felt like the whole song, if you want to like give an example that what kind of a movie would it be like, but it's I'm sure it's just an example, you know, you can just make so many different examples. It was like the movie was about the relationship between two people, like a dramatic relationship, that they had a fight, they loved, it was like a dreamy part. There was like I don't know, like different kind of emotions that you can experience in a relationship that has so many ups and downs. Not like a really non-toxic relationship, but a relationship that has so many dramas. And the last part was the part, for example, that could in the movie show the angry parts, that they are fighting or like they're angry at each other. So it was like there was so many different feelings at each couple seconds of the song.
Yeah, definitely. The song was like a little over 4 minutes, but I mean, you can talk about like the lyrics and then all the instrumentation. There's so much to talk and interpret, and I agree. There's just so many emotions all in 4.5, like 5 minute song. So, but we're gonna wrap this video here because we will be posting 2 more covers of this song. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to come back tomorrow and the day after for the second and third version of this song, and also keep in mind which one is your favorite, and we'll also talk about our favorite versions at the end of the last video. But thank you as always for watching us. We hope you enjoyed this video as well. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already, and if you want to support us more, there's a buy me a coffee link in the description. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.
Bye.